next on MLB Network. Here's George Springer, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Marlins, the left fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the New York Yankees. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's George Springer, and we are set for baseball. Ball here this evening.
The left fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Second baseman.
Here's Jed Lowry now.
Lowry.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. Yelich is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Line drive to center field. Smith is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Malik Smith.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out.
Batting second.
Here's Javier Baez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Another 1-2 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz going back on it, and this one is gone. A home run. in is Christian Yelich, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Outside, 2-1.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. At the plate, J.D. Martinez looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Here's Justin Smoke now, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. Grounded back up the middle, played on the backhand. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Center field number 99. Giancarlo Stanton.
He's set, and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Smith. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. Not close. It's 2-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman.
Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. And a good throw gets him one gone. Stepping in, Will Myers. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Myers.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Line towards center field. Oh, and he misses it. The throw into second. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Runners going. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And it gets right by him and on into center field. And now, in fact, they'll tag him out at second base, trying to advance on the bad throw. What a break there. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulder. So striding forward now, Justin Turner. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Turner.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8th.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Yelich is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smith moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jonathan.
Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Tucker Barnhart. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here comes the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. A runner at first with no outs here. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Striding in once again, Malik Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. The 1-0 delivery. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's a fair ball. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Javier Baez. Lifted in the air out to right. Cruz is there. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
George Springer.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another chance? Jed Lowry comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The changeup down just didn't get him to go after it.
Line toward the alley in left center. And the Marlins had their first hit of the game. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. For Lowry, he picks up double number 2 on the year. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. First offering on its way. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Tulowitzki onto the grass. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. So stepping in, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Digging in, and now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt in fact. 1-0 count, here it is. Sharp ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. Digging in now, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled back. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. Smoke toward third. Lowry on to first, and Moustakas is hit into a double play. At the plate, Will Myers. He singled his last time up. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Well, he got a big double play ball right there, but look, he's not out of the woods yet. Still got that run at third base, so he's got to stay locked in, come back with another pitch, and he might get out of that jam that you thought no way possible when he got into it.
1-2 now. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 2 outs here with a runner at third. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the. Striding into the box, Justin Turner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez ranging back, but it's off the Sony sign. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jay Bruce.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And they can't run it down. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Working for the punch out and the offering. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. Ready on 1 and 2. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep into the second deck and gone. Here's George Springer. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that misses inside 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and the chopper foul right at home plate. 1-1. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Jed Lowry now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 0-1 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now here it comes. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Payoff pitch one more time. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swinging a soft liner. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. This pitch is popped up, calling for it. Turner. Oh, and he whiffs on it. So stepping in, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. This is on the ground over to first. To Cabrera for 1. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-2. Ready for another shot now. Justin Smoke. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Justin Smoke.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Little dribbler up the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Giancarlo Stanton now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this is fouled at the plate. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Here comes the payoff pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set, and the pitch. This is flared out towards second, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll start things out here in a Tony Watson. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. And that misses ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. A knee. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Set to deal on 2-2. This is flared right back over the mound. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. Here's Javier Baez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. This one's flared out toward left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more as Drupal Cabrera. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There's Baez. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready once again, Jay Bruce. He comes in 1 for 2 with that. Home run he hit earlier. Jed Jerko.
Number 78, Jed Jerko.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Smith. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Into the box, George Springer. He flew out in his last at-bat. Matt Barnes will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign. Hard hit at third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the
Your attention, please.
new pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit.
Yusmeiro Petit.
J.D. Martinez at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home seventh.
Now batting.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Here's Will Myers. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And the pitch on 2-1. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Gardner is on his way home. The runner scores from second. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Marlins have some action in the bullpen. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And this is lined right back up the middle. And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Jonathan Villar. He's singled and Aaron Luke takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on. You got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Swing and a miss on a pitch off the inside edge. It's 2-1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Tucker Barnhart waits on deck. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in once again, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Jose Trevino will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball? Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Jed Lowry. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Jed Lowry.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this will be fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. 0-2. Here it comes. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Hit hard to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Here's Nelson Cruz now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. Now at the plate, Justin Smoke. He was a ground out victim last time up. Kenta Maeda.
Smoke.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. The second for 1. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martinez has a read on it, and the inning is over. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. He pulls this one into right. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. Smoke is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. In is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. Now the 0-1. Down the third baseline. And he'll get in there safely. Here's J.D. Martinez. He was retired via the ground. Sun Hwano takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Stanton giving chase. He makes the play. A great catch on the... Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Now batting, Justin Turner. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Lays off 1-0. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. This is line to left. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ground ball right side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Jed Jerko now.
Designated hitter, Jed Jerko.
David Robertson takes the ball now. Inning number 9, looking to close the door. Lucas Duda will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. In now, George Springer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a high pop-up. VR is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Marlins, 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Yankees and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup?
Tonight for the Yankees, center fielder, number 0.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Inciarte arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Here's Javier. Now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. At the plate, Christian Yelich. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Christian Yelich.
And that misses for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And again a throw. Runner at first here, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Mike Moustakas. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted an inside with good hard stuff. We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the change.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Pirates, center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. In there, 1-2 now.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
From the stretch. Cesar Hernandez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
He's running towards second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is under it. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0. You can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
And the runner will get back standing. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that misses ball four. So it's first and second now with only one away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Pedro Alvarez.
Pedro Alvarez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Smith is there, 2 gone. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. In now is Anthony Rendon. First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Here it comes, 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He really was struggling. He needed that strike right there. It's been a while since he's thrown one. That's just not the way he wanted to start this inning.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Full count. Here it comes. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moustakas onto the grass. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Will Myers. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Myers awaiting the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Will Myers goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Troy Tulowitzki comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. In now, Jonathan Villar. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. McCutchen moves well on his way to second now. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Here's Ender Inciarte.
Batting eighth, left fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Pulled toward right center field. Smith's on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Now to the plate, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Suzuki.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Kiermaier. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Line drive to center field. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them home. And to score, the runner from second. The relay. The tag from Moustakas is too late. He's in there with a triple. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. He drew a walk his first time up. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. In now is Pedro Alvarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the run is Smith. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
The third baseman, number 6.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Anthony Rendon is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball is able to hit a foul ball home run.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And so digging in now, Tucker Barnhart. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Barnhart.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Popped up. Calling for it, Rendon. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Malik Smith. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Malik Smith goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Javier Baez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Ready on 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Striding in once again, Michael Conforto.
Leading off
0
for
for
the
1
Pirates.
for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Michael Conforto.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Now batting,
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. In there for strike 1. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. This is line to left. Yelich has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. So coming to the plate, Ender Inciarte. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. A changeup over the inside corner.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And this is fouled at the plate. 1-2. Here it comes. In the dirt here, and he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Yelich. He can't get to it. This one's down. Ready for another chance. Kurt Suzuki.
24.
No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. In there at the knees, strike 1. From the stretch. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Yelich on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Kiermaier. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Taylor Rogers is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and they can't run it down.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. Conforto rounds the corner and is headed home. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Line drive to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Here's Manny Machado now. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And a ball 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Martinez is going to have room out there as he puts this. In is Christian Yelich. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
Yelich.
Now here's the pitch. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Kiermaier comes on now, and he has it one down. Digging in now, J.D. Martinez. He singled his last time up. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is going to be a foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. In now is Pedro Alvarez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Pedro Alvarez.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that. Stepping in, Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Myers.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming on is McCutchen. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. So striding forward now, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's in the dirt. The 0-1 pitch. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He popped out in his first trip. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
And that's going to fall. A base hit. Throw goes in right through the cutoff man. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance.
Now batting, the center fielder, Malik Smith.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Inciarte's there. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one.
Now batting, second baseman, Javier Bryant.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Started that swing a bit too early. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Inciarte on the run. In to score, the runner from third. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the one run will be allowed to score.
Left fielder, number 22.
Standing in, Christian Yelich. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Here's the 1-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a... So stepping in, Andrew McCutcheon. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Andrew McCutcheon.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Now another 2-2. And another foul ball.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing, following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Sharp ground ball to third. Moustakas is there. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And he's safe. Here's Ender Inciarte. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Ender Inciarte.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Slapped hard the opposite way, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first. He'll think twice about
24. Kurt Suzuki.
Jonathan Holder enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
65. Jonathan
hit on the ground to third. Scooped up on the backhand. While the throw pulls him off the bag. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Kiermaier.
And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the...
Ouch, that one hit him. Into the box now, Manny Machado. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Manny Machado.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Kiermaier. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. Number 12 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 12.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Comes set with the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Inciarte's there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in once again, Will Myers. Action now in that Pirate bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fast.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Here's Troy Tulowitzki.
Shortstop number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And this is swung on and missed by Tulowitzki, and he's a strikeout victim to make for 2 away.
Jonathan.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Pedro Alvarez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Swing and a liner, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. In now is Anthony Rendon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a ball chop foul down the left side. And he takes this one high, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A called strike on the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting, designated hitter, Michael Conforto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Smith is over. And that ends the inning. So stepping in, Tucker Barnhart. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. Inciarte arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Malik Smith the next to hit. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Javier Baez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. In is Christian Yelich.
Left fielder Christian Yelich. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Pirates, number 30.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Hit hard towards center, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well. Here's J.D. Martinez. He homered earlier. Michael Gibbons takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
For the Pirates, number 60.
Popped up.
Michael Gibbons.
Alvarez has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch, because
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Blake Treinen comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Kenta Maeda takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Hit on the ground to short. A dive by Tulowitzki, but he comes up empty. That's a base hit. On to second, but the throw is wide. Stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Kiermaier.
Sent on the ground out to second. Tulowitzki for 1. On to first, a double play. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Up high, 2-1 now.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Mike Moustakas. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Hard hit towards center. Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Will Myers. He doubled his last time through. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The shortstop
ready for another shot now. Troy Tulowitzki. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Right at the third. Stepping up to the plate, Manny Machado. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Shortstop, Manny Machado.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Liner towards second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Running hard, he's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In now is Pedro Alvarez, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. fouled straight back. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. This is on the ground over to first. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Stepping in, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Anthony Rendon becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Michael Conforto is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Andrew McCutchen. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Smith racing back, and the runner from third crosses the plate. Alvarez rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he will score as well. And that's a big at-bat there as they've broken this one wide open. Now batting, Ender Inciarte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martinez will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Jonathan Villar.
Josh Osich comes on from the pen.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 61. Josh
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. McCutchen is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Tucker Barnhart. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Jose Trevino will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Malik Smith the next to hit. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Hopped up. Rendon has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Andrew McCutchen. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.